Hi everyone, yesterday we had a new patch for Chrono and it's the biggest one which we've had ever so far. And I'm super excited to see how the game looks right now after they added a few stuff which we're gonna take a look at them when we are in game. We're gonna play with few decks, we're gonna look at the new artwork, and it's gonna be great. We can actually go through the changelog and see what we're actually looking for. The new card frames, a tracker for immortalization, keyword icons, new combat animation, various flavor text updates, and other stuff. Okay, so what are we playing against? Aggro, I have no idea. We're playing a deck which I stole as per almost all my decks. I stole from this card. It's usually not me who is posting them. And he's claiming that this is a tier 1 control deck. I played a couple games with it. It does look powerful. I'm not sold on it being a tier 1 deck, but we're gonna see. Do we keep... Ugh. I think we can keep them a tier. Okay, let's do this. Recycler good. That good. Very, very good, in fact. Okay, let's see. So that's for activate effect, I would assume. Yeah, activate. You can see almost the entire artwork. That's super cool. I like it. I don't like how it cuts a little bit of his head. This might be a problem only with this card. Let's see how it's gonna look on the material. And there is no icon for last gasp yet. I would assume this is gonna be added later. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. 3 to damage. Ooh, the animation's cool. It keeps on being annoying. I think it's time for the synthesizer though. You can also go Doggo, but I don't feel like Doggo is the way to go about it here. What are we gonna do next turn? I mean, we're gonna block with the material. Yeah, let's do Doggo actually. There is a small robot in his artwork. That's super cute. Where is the immortalization progress bar? Oh, this thing here. Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool though. That's less cool though. Anyways, it's fine. We're gonna get the spell mana. Erase a unit. We can use that on, I have no idea, on you maybe? You keep on being annoying. So that's probably a conduit deck. This guy's gonna be even more annoying now. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, but what do we do? Do we pass? I feel like we can pass actually. We can heal later on with the recycler. I can also play the synthesizer and force him to do stuff. Synthesizer, we can also do conduit. Start with the pass though. Anyways, it's fine. Bye, Doggo. Nice knowing ya. It means that we're gonna go synthesizer, we're gonna immortalize him, we're gonna start building up for a big supernova, and later down the line... Brother, what are you doing? Doggo? Okay. Okay, so here's the immortalization stuff. How it's gonna look on the conduit though, where you have like 12... No, is it gonna go like all the way up? I'm curious. We're gonna see. Let's do this so we can start. I don't care about that, to be honest. We can... Nah. Sorry, there's a fly in my room which is pissing me off. Okay, pass. What do we do? We can go Absorber and actually kill stuff. Absorber, and then what? Absorber. We can then use Supernova. That's actually kind of a good idea. Supernova, Absorber, then we're gonna have 4 mana back. Okay, let's do this. I actually have a plan here, kind of, arguably. We won't have an answer to the pod, which would be annoying, but we're gonna deal with this later. Rude, very rude. We can play a Mateer, we can attack, or we can do the best thing and just pass. What the fuck is that? Gross. Anyways. Let's do this.
Dust to dust.
Dust to dust. He keeps on being annoying, that's whatever. We're gonna heal later on with the recycler. We can deal with this for now. Okay. Well, now this is just a great top deck. Rude. Very rude. Very, very rude. What can we do? We can play you. Conduit, then we can play Supernova the first, then we can play the second, and go from there. If I play Conduit though, The problem with this is that if I play Conduit, he's gonna challenge him immediately with the Tutti, what's her name? Tutti Pugilist, and he's gonna bleed, and this is bad. Another thing which we can go for is actually gonna be the Refugee. A Refugee with a Supernova can go somewhere, I guess. And we do need to draw more, so let's go for this actually. I'm looking for the different frames right now between units, and I forgot you exist, actually. Okay, this is kind of okay, not great. Anyways, die. There is no way that you can save him. Now, can you go here? Because now he's going to use the activate effect. If it goes onto the protector, that's going to be great. If it goes into the refugee, that's going to be fine. If it goes into quite, brother. Anyways, there comes the conduit, which I'm just gonna kill immediately, I think. Do this. Let's do this. Insta kill him. Annoying, but fine. Okay, I'm gonna lose a unit, that's whatever. Now we can at least go for conduit. We're gonna take more damage than what I feel comfortable with, but it's fine. It's so fine. Okay, let's go conduit here. We're gonna remove the rocker. It's gonna do a bunch. I flourish, erase a card in graveyard to gain an extra energy crystal this turn. We're going to do this, remove this, because why not? So we can have more stamina next turn, that's just a good strategy. Okay, you are annoying. How are we gonna deal with everything here? We're gonna start here. Oh, I have no idea what you did. This guy immortalized though. Okay. Less okay, he's drawing way too much, but he can't play pod anymore this turn. This is something. This is not the greatest thing, but we can go to Cycler, heal for 5, block his attack, and then we can use the activate effect from the conduit. We can also draw a bunch, but I'm just gonna do this. Heal a little, we can replenish our hand with the paradox analysis. Questions, where's my kiln though? Because I need to actually do damage. Surviving only is not enough. That might be a stun. That would be rough. Oh, I don't care about it. He's still a blocker, so I really don't give a flying fuck. If I use Frontline Fellowship... Nah, I have a better idea. Let's see what he does. Oh, I was the one who was attacking this turn. That was my bad. That was a bit embarrassing. My bad. Anyways, it's fine. What? He can't really open attack. We definitely want to use the analysis when Paradox is open because he has double. What do we do? First of all, we draw a bunch. Double Frontline Fellowship and the Recycler. Okay. We're getting somewhere. You die. For sure. You die. For sure we're taking 5. We have Recycler in hand. We can also use Frontline Fellowship. What would this do? It's gonna save my... It's gonna save you, but I don't care about you that much. Or I don't care about him enough, I would say. Let's block like that. That's whatever. Okay. Okay, time for you. Right? How much mana are we gonna have left? 2, then we can use the conduit. Not the greatest, but let's do this. We can actually just print the recyclers, by the way. Next turn we can go Chrono Scan into one of the recyclers, play a recycler. There is a pod, that was to be expected. Time for conduit to happen, which means it's time for... Does it really matter? I guess we can remove this thing and pass. Pressure Spike? Would be bad. It is bad. Okay, I don't care about that too much. They're gonna do some damage, whatever. Okay. Time for... This is terrible top deck. Jesus Christ, no. This. 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 Who do we remove? I really don't want the Frontline Fellowship right now. Brother, this is rude. Deal 1 to the enemy core twice. When you deal non-combat damage to the enemy core, ground the weakest enemy exposed. Oh, get a life. You attack, he blocks, which is just annoying. Let's do this. Which allows me... This music here is just way too loud when you use his effect though. It's blasting in my ears right now. Okay, give me a second. Doesn't matter what do I remove. I guess remove this guy because he has been a pain in my ass the whole match. Pass. We're gonna draw a little bit extra. We have the blockers, I guess, end round. Finally, kill happens. That's something. Second kill happens. A bit too late, but better late than never, they say. How much damage are we taking? 3. This is gonna go after who? Exactly. Attacking with the pod is kind of pog. Oh, never mind. He actually, yeah, he gave them exposed. How much damage am I taking from that shit? 3 damage here, no damage here. 3, 5, we go to... How much? To 8. This thing is gonna immortalize us, which is kind of problematic. I can time stop it. Okay, here's the game plan. Here is the game plan here. Okay, time for you remove one of these because I will never be able to play them both. Go to 13. Annoying. This guy is gonna die immediately. How much damage am I taking? 6, 8 at the start of the turn. That's a lot, but we're gonna play you. Do this. Jesus, the sound. I don't know if it's gonna... I don't know if after I edit the video it's gonna sound the same way, but this is way too loud. Pass, right? Pass, then we can play kill and go from there, I guess. How annoying are you gonna be? That might be a... Ugh. Oh no, I'm taking 4, 6, 10... Ugh, a lot. I'm taking a lot. You can be useful, that's for sure. How do we do this? We can play kill, for starters. Let's do that. I'm terrible with this deck, by the way. Maybe I should have said that earlier, but I suck with this deck a lot. Anyways. These two are attacking. She's gonna draw an extra card. That's kinda annoying. I don't think this matters too much. We can remove this guy. Remove that. And I will need to draw something incredible here. Whatever. Is there anything in my deck which saves me? I don't think so. Okay. May as well play it out. I should have discarded this thing rather than the kill or earlier when we played one of the terraformers. Okay, we get it. I'm gonna actually do this. Rude. Oh, okay, that's just super rude. Okay, he wins it next round start. Okay, not the best start, but we're gonna switch the deck and try again. Oh, we're against Ash. Okay, this deck did have some problems with bugs in the last few patches, mostly because of this girl. the Fractal. We're gonna see if the deck works now. Oh, they changed the artwork of this guy. Okay, what do we do? I don't want... keep that for sure. Let's do this. Why do I have this in my deck? I'm sure that there is an idea. Don't ask me what is it though. I'm gonna pass here. I don't think we're in a rush. We're gonna try to take maximum value from the shifts in hand. Definitely do this. Wait, she does have last gasp here though. Okay, so maybe... I don't know. Anyways, let's go. Oh, this is not last gasp. This is probably Temporary's icon. So by the way, for those of you who don't know what's the idea of the deck, I actually learned about this deck when we were making the tier list on Twitch. Shout out, go there and watch me every now and then. I actually stream there. But the idea is that this card is a little bit broken right now, in the sense that she's too powerful. The whole package of shifting the timelines with the Singularity is kind of the best package in the game right now. And I only knew about a way to play the deck with I forgot the name of the syndicate, the one with the lava, with the one which shifts to volcanic rivers a lot, basically. And that's a much more control-y variation of that deck. By the way, I need to play some cards. How do you protect him from me just doing this? Please go. Nah, that's such a scam. Anyways, it's fine. Pass. What is that? Don't shift the timeline. Cute. But there is a price to pay for this. Okay, I don't care too much about that. Time for me to get more aggressive, right? There are two things which we can do right now. One of them is play Erudite Beacon, which is gonna summon Kyla, then we can attack with her, yada yada yada. Another thing which we can do is actually use Chronico, play the Firm Hand, and go from there, which is gonna allow me to then strike with her, get a second copy of Kyla, play the second copy, and go from there. I am not sure which one do I prefer here, to be honest with you, but we're gonna go Firm Hand, and we're gonna play it. Okay, let's get in there. Brah! A bit rude, don't you think? Triple Doggo. He's gonna cycle through his whole deck. To be honest, I have no idea what his deck is all about. Grant an action in hand transient, then create an exact copy of it in hand. What if I do this? Kill that, kill that. Oops, my bad. I should have killed the one which has the most progress in terms of immortalizing. Anyways, it's fine. Okay. Oh, he's gonna mute them both. That's cool. That's bad. In fact, that's really bad. Okay, it's fine though. We're gonna work around it somehow. A good starting point would be this. I've never seen anybody play Muffle before though. Let's try this. Okay. He just wants to immortalize the dog, I guess. Okay, now we're talking. How much do cookies cost? 3, 4, so they could cost 8 right now. I can steal the kitty cat with the cookies. Okay, here's the idea. We go back to the original game plan of just stow as much as you can. I can even go and play a clone on... 3, 6... You know what? Do I just steal the kitty cat? Give it to me. This is so annoying. Brah. How can I stop that? Maybe this paradox flow can do stuff. Okay. Okay. Vad do we do? We can start by attacking with the cat, so that it dies. Okay, one ping less. Ugh. Let's go to the other one. In my defense, I haven't played in a while. I haven't played this deck, so these are my... Just don't play Pressure Spike, please. That's gonna be so rude. Okay, fine. We're taking a little bit of damage here, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. Arbeiter shows up. What can we... Oh, we can play the cookies again. That would be cool, but can we survive enough for that? He buffed my Ika. I don't know if that was the correct play there. Okay. Actually, I have a better idea. If I block this thing, it's gonna become a 3-3, he's gonna use this effect, he's gonna go for this pings too. I can just let it be. If I use my Ika here... You have to hit him with the emote. Okay, Ika is dead. What do we do now? We most certainly need to shift the timeline. That's the first thing which we need to do. Let's start here. Because I want to discount the cookies, because we can replay them with the Arbiter. As long as he can burn me, which I'm not sure if he can do. Be quiet! It does look more and more possible though, so... Let's do this, and then we're gonna go back to the one true timeline. Play Zika, do I just stop it? Do I care about it? Let's start from there. He doesn't... That's a round end effect, it's not an activate effect. Do I care about that? Probably don't. I'm just gonna keep shifting the timeline. Deal. He attacks next turn. How much damage do we take if he attacks next turn? Ooh, that's lethal. Actually, why am I so dumb today? Okay, how much are cookies gonna cost?
Speak and be judged.
Go for Arbeiter. How many timelines are here? 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. The cookies are gonna get extra discounted by 1 because we get them back from the Arbiter, so they're gonna cost 3. Which is not the greatest, because I wanted them to cost 2 because I wanted to be able to play Time Stop in a need. Whatever. Find a life, brother. Anyways, what do? We can use his effect. Gain the... Okay, this is the idea. Do this so we can get cookies which cost 3, which is good. Then we are going to... Do I negate? Nah. Let's do Prayer of Rescue. Do this, and get my guy out of there. Jove, he open attacks. We do have Frontline Fellowship. I can do this though. Okay, I have an idea here. Time to get some cookies. Whatever, I don't care about that too much, to be honest. What is Zove? And I will need more blockers for next turn, that's for sure. So let's also play this guy. You're evasive, right? He doesn't have a blocker for you, so let's do this. Okay, now we can see clearly the emotes. They need to move the emotes a little bit up so that we can see them when you still have divers. Okay, what do we do now? What are you doing exactly? Creating hand, a random action that started in your deck. I'm gonna steal this guy by the end of this turn. I hope you know that. You block here and you block here because I have better ways to get my timelines. Okay, stuff is dying. Usually a good indicator that stuff's happening. I will pass here, right? How many cards do you have in your deck? He has 19 in deck. I have that too. When you have no idea what to do, just pass. Okay. That's whatever. Next turn I'm stealing this guy, by the way. I hope you know that. Actually, I don't care if you know that. I have time stop. What the hell is that? Double pressure spike. Okay. I don't care. Do this. And round, and now it's time for some funsies.
Speak and be judged.
Spring and be judged. That's what I heard. What the hell is that? I have time stop and I'm not scared of using it. Destroy all agents. It's hard for me to explain how little I care. I can actually use a Chrono scan, just so we can get, you know what? This seems like a good idea. Chrono scan, remove a clone, get this guy, and round. Good enough for me. Next turn we're gonna get another Arbiter anyways, so that's fine. Everything is dead. I pass, he can't do much. As I said, I pass, he can't do much. Then we pass. Okay, so no more Yikas. What are you gonna do now, Ash? Brother! What were you doing? Advent Flourish, Immortalize. Okay, Advent Flourish copies of Neverender. Create a copy of Mini Hand on ground. And why do you run that? I can get an evasive blocker, I guess. In your graveyard, what can we get from my graveyard? We can steal him with cookies. We can get a...
Speak and be judged.
Let's do this. Rude. Do this. Get... I don't know. Get. I guess this is fine. Pass. I don't care. Nessun Clone. Is he gonna do anything? That's the real question here. Oh. Don't immortalize her this way. That was actually smart. Anyways, it's fine. Whatever. Do this, create this into this. If I get cookies back, I can steal one of the plant seeders. Then, I guess this is the play then, isn't it? Pass here. Next turn he plays anything. Then we can play curb. For that to ever work, I need to. How many cards do we have in hand? 3, 6, 9. Okay, let's start. By getting my cookies. They go 0 and they're cool. 3, 6. Ugh. Math's hard. 3, 6, 9, 11. Draw 12. Next turn, cookies. Okay, fine. Pass. We still have curb. Okay, so he goes for this thing. That was to be expected. Which means I will steal it. That was to be expected. Give it to me. Okay, now it's time for Nascent Clone. Ooh, he transformed into non-immortalized one. Okay, anyways, it's fine. We're gonna think of something else to do. Wait. This? Why do I run so many copies of this guy exactly? What am I trying to transform him into? Maybe I should have transformed him immediately when he played Planet Seeder. English, hard. You go there. She's gonna die. These are gonna die. If he... Who cares if he... I don't think it matters. Even if he shifts the timeline, who gives a fuck? What can I get next turn when I use his effect? We can still get Curb. We can still get... Chrono Scan is kind of pointless. Okay, this is a fun strategy though. Okay, he plays her, that was to be expected. I'm gonna do this. What can we use the Arbiter for this turn? We can get... there's not much I can get, to be honest. Time Stop can be good. If he does something, I'm probably gonna cycle the Time Stop. He does attack, okay. I block. Okay, anyways, time for... What's this? Mutant Agent Destroyed. You made a plate and to create a transient copy of this. Who cares? This sound is bugging my ears. Backhand. Now cost 0 mana, which allows me to kill her. His immortalization doesn't do anything. I can immortalize. I mean, I can... You know what? I'm just gonna try to be a little bit more aggressive here.
Engram incomplete.
Is he gonna go for... Yep. This is not gonna work. Okay. Uh, 3, 6, 9, 10. Okay, so we can create the transient snapback. I'm first gonna attack though, because I need to get ahead in terms of health. He does the annoying stuff, whatever. What can I get this turn? I can pretty much get everything. I want to see only my graveyard. Yep, this is my graveyard. We can get from hand. Curb is gonna be decent-ish. Chrono Scan, but like, what am I gonna... You know what? Here's the newest idea. Planet Seeder. I'm gonna beat him at his own game. This is the plan. I have no idea how many cards he has in hand which were created by by Dali. What the fuck is that? He's gonna try it again. Give me time stop. Wait, time stop. Let's go! Let's try this one. It's a fun deck. It's more of a gimmick, don't get me wrong, but it's a fun one. And I love the fact that I'm playing against different people. Okay. This artwork is so much different than the one we had before. And it's so much better. I love this artwork. Damn, that's so good. Anyways, what are we playing up against? Bot stuff. Okay, so we're gonna keep Mystic Shot, I mean Sunshock, because a certain 3-drop is kinda scary for me. What else are we gonna keep though? Not you. I think the other ones can stay. I'm gonna attack first actually. We are by far the aggressors, because the moment he gets rocker set up, I am capital F fucked. What's that? What the fuck is that? Brada. Chill. He's gonna immortalize, okay. I love the artwork. She looks like Poison Ivy with a mushroom. Huh. They changed Bloom's artwork too. Yeah, I prefer this one too, honestly. He's being annoying. I can't allow to take this much damage, and this guy needs to die, because if he immortalizes, I am, as we said already, capital F fucked. So we're gonna go Egg-Tender. I know that I could go Bloom and try to protect her, but I want to keep Bloom for more important stuff to be protected. There comes this guy. Poof, poof. Anyways. How do we do this? If I go Sleepy Druid, that's a super aggressive game plan, but it's so vulnerable to Pressure Spike, to Rocker. If he plays Rocker, I can immediately Sunshock. So let's do this. You're gonna stay in case of a Rocker. I want to have more stuff. And whatever. Push one. Speaking of the devil, please don't. Please go on to the Seedling. I played this one well. I played around you to the best of my capabilities. For once today, don't do it. Thank you! Absorber can be good. I think it's a Druid turn, no matter what. Druid with Bloom as a backup should do stuff. What can we do next turn? Next turn we're gonna have Send. Don't be Rocker number 2. Don't be Rocker number 2. Brada. Huh? Brother, get alive. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna do this actually. Okay. Time for you and you. Brada, I said you. Don't play Rocker, 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 don't you dare, don't you dare. Are you fucking shitting me right now? Anyways. Hey, could be worse. I'm gonna take the damage, right? Whatever, it's fine. If I block something, he's gonna use security systems effect, so my Seedling is gonna die, and the Seedling at least dilutes you. Anyways. Okay, Abundant Growth is +1/+1 to everything, which would be horrible for me right now. Because then the what's security systems effect? Reduce an agent's strength by my own strength. Okay, that would be horrendous, so we're not doing this. We are gonna be creative here. Deadly Fauna. right? Where is Deadly Fauna? Let's go Deadly Fauna. Nah, bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. If I, but this is so dumb. Okay, here's another idea. We're gonna challenge the Yika. And at least security system is now. Oh no! Don't you fucking dare! What do we do? This happens, for sure. This happens because I'm cool. I'm gonna ignore you because I don't like you right now. Do we attack with Sleepy Druid? I think the answer is probably yes. How bad can stuff go? If I attack with the Druid, Yika is gonna have 3 different... Okay, let's just do this. Okay, let's see. Fine. Whatever. Where? Wait, what? Why can't I see where this one goes though? The first time each round you or ally sprout, decay, or flourish, I flourish, which means, what do? The next ally that enters play this, whatever, the first time each round you ally flourish, I flourish, which means, one goes here, you are fine, which means that I'm gonna use this and go, let's say, does it really matter? Let's do this. It's fine. It's so fine. Though I don't want him to get extra spell mana for free. Okay, yeah. Let's shift to... Abundant Growth would be bad. It's gonna heal my stuff a little bit though. But the security system is gonna become even more problematic, and security pot is gonna become more problematic, and everything is gonna become more problematic, so we're gonna go to Deadly Fauna. We're gonna choose you, so he doesn't get free spell mana. I don't like the idea of that. Okay, fine. Okay. Does Dogo help me? Actually, yes. In this matchup, I think Dogo is pretty good. What the fuck is that? No. Not again! Brother! Not this shit again. I don't want to give him extra spell mana. Let's do this. Let's do this. Actually, we can shift to Abundant Growth, by the way. Actually, don't care about that too much either. Resolve it. Play them here, who cares? An agent flourishes for sure. So the Dogo stays. Okay. Bloom! Okay, Bloom is blooming. That was so dumb. Why did I even say that? Anyways, what can he do? I don't think there is much which he can do. Famous last words, but let's do a little bit of this. She's gonna insta-immortalize. Bloom should do stuff. Now, how good is gonna be the stuff is a different question. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here, brother. It's fine-ish. Let's do, you go here. I can't challenge these fuckers. I mean, I would be able to. How many times is he gonna ping me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus Christ. 4, 3, minus 2, it's fine. If I do this, then believe in the heart of the cards, I guess, would be my play here. I've seen 3 agents destroyed. What happens when you immortalize? No, 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 no. Not fucking happening. How bad is gonna be this? Can they like all go on like the Batir or something? Can they like mess completely? Like, Whatever, this doesn't matter. Everything goes on like the dog. You can kill her. I don't care about. First one's immediate kill. This one goes there. This one goes, I don't know. This one goes. I'm confusion. What's happening here? I do no damage and I'm dead. Lovely. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here, so I can't save you. Okay. One goes here, two goes here, three goes here, one goes here. Okay, let's do this, I guess. I don't know. Okay, anyways. Okay, at least this guy. Get me out of here, brother! This is the first time I actually immortalized the doggo, but this is so... whatever. It's so whatever, dude. What the fuck? Anyways. Oh, and this guy immortalized, and I'm taking just some 5, 8, 10, 11 damage because of why not. I think I've won with this deck like once or twice, but it's a fun one to play. Yeah, I want to say that I love this patch. The game looks so much more polished, and it's much easier right now to understand what's happening, especially the keywords. But also I love the fact that, you can see the entire artwork. I think there is some stuff which can be, obviously polished a little bit better. The icon can, you can maybe make the art of the card itself a little bit smaller or something so that the icon of the keyword doesn't go on top of the head of the card, because it happened with a few cards. But overall, I love the patch, and I think we've had like 3 games in a row where I encountered no bugs, nothing like that. So also the game is getting much more smooth. So yeah, if someone of the Chrono team actually watches the video and gets to this point, good job, guys. But I hope I'm gonna see you in the next one, and bye.